The Supreme Court is slated to settle whether state legislators or state courts have the final determination for state election rules in a case known as Moore v. Harper. Justices will weigh the merits of a North Carolina Supreme Court decision, which was decided by a Democratic majority of state court justices that found extreme partisan gerrymanders and ordered the districts drawn by GOP lawmakers to be redone. If the High Court were to rule in favor of North Carolina's GOP lawmakers, the decision could drastically limit state courts' oversight on election rules and give legislators rein to change voting laws and the makeup of districts ahead of elections. A core element of Moore, promoted by plaintiffs, is a lesser-known theory called the independent state legislator doctrine, which suggests under the U.S. Constitution's election clause, quote, "The times, places, and manner of holding elections for senators and representatives shall be prescribed in each state by the legislator thereof," end quote. The theory has been rejected numerous times by the Supreme Court over the years, but the formation of the 6-3 Republican-appointed majority on the High Court has led legal scholars to speculate whether the current slate of conservative justices would be willing to embrace it.
So the independent state legislative theory, if you will, basically says, look, the text of the Constitution is the text of the Constitution. If you don't like it, there's a way to fix it. So if you think that the legislature referenced in Article 1, Section 4, dealing with federal elections should be something other than the legislature, then fix the language. But don't try to write the word legislature out of the text of the Constitution.
Meanwhile, Democrats such as attorney Mark Elias, who defends the North Carolina Supreme Court's conclusion, have said the Republican legislators are attempting to push a, quote, fringe right-wing theory.
But this fringe theory would say that state courts are not free to apply their state constitutions when reviewing laws passed by the legislature that involve federal elections.
For Washington Examiner, I'm Kalen Deese.